And here we go. I'll take red, you take blue. Ship number 1 is the Execution, piloted by Finks. It is a galleon. Short side, we've got a Huachacaro. Long side, Lumber Huacha with a Gatling and a flare. Ship number 2 is the Kali. It is piloted by Arius. It is a Hades Mobula with a double art bottom and a Gatling and a flare on the wings. Take it away.
So on the blue team, we have the Victor, piloted by Sunstorm. This one is a Pyramidian. Gat Mortar on the front, and Banshee Flare on the side. We also have the Tround Sirent, piloted by Mighty Kev.
Oh!
This is a Mobula with a, that's a Mortar on the top, 2 Gats on the bottom, a Banshee on the left, and a Flare on the right.
Hello!
So,
Welcome to Break the Meta. Hello, Break the Meta.
Oh, that's not even what I was talking about, though. But yes, that is also very interesting.
Yes. Are you talking about the Lumber Huacha? Are you talking about the Lumber Huacha on the ship number 1?
No. They're going with a close-range Mobula on this map, first of all. And second of all is that usually... Okay, so Predator Island has flown Pyrrha Mob several times this tournament already, I believe.
Pyrrha Mob and Squid Mob... No, they've actually been running Squid... Well, go ahead. Continue your thought.
Yeah, that's beside the point. Anyway, but usually it is Sunstrom piloting the Mobula and
yes,
Mighty Kev
good
piloting
catch.
the Pyramidian.
Good
this
catch.
Is very interesting.
Good catch. That's a good point. That is an outstanding point. Let's see how this plays out. Basically, Predator Island throwing a curveball here in the grand finals.
And on top of that, we have unconventional loadouts.
Yes.
From the Mobula and the Galleon.
Yeah, well, it's not too unconventional, especially when you're talking about close-range ships in play. Both blue ships are close-range ships, so that Huacha is actually a good call over the flak, in my opinion. Look at that very tight formation. Look at this formation right here. I'm just going to kind of circle around it. Look at that. That is a beautiful formation by the Mobula and the Galleon. Meanwhile, the ship number 4, the Tround Kyrant, is trying desperately to move up. Actually, no, they're trying to be bait right now for the Victor to move up. Victor, meanwhile, taking it very slow, very patient, trying to use that cloud cover to move up. So far, successfully doing so. Meanwhile, the Tround Kyrant is still trying to bait. I'm wondering if anybody on the red side has noticed what is going on, especially since they've had absolutely no visual as Epsilon has fallen off the ship. Yeah, it looks like they have a general idea that the flank is on because they're putting flares out there. They're putting flares out there. In fact, they're going to have an idea that the Victor's over there. If you look, the flare has revealed the Victor. Yes, the flank has been busted. Victor has been spotted. That's the one downside to flanking on this map. If you attempt to flank, there's really only one place to flank from the blue spawn. And if you got a flare, you can spot it a mile away. Now that the flank has been busted, I would have to say advantage Storm Ryders from this point forward. And for those of you just tuning in to Sunday Community Skirmish number 113, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's grand final between Storm Ryders and Predator Island. We've had one hell of a tournament so far, as lots of close matches in this tournament. Lots of high drama, a few comeback attempts, but we are here in the grand finals with Storm Ryders and Predator Island, two teams that know the taste of victory quite well and are looking for another taste of it here today. Victor, meanwhile, has successfully moved up. The flank, however, has been busted, but they have successfully moved into proper position. The Kali, meanwhile, is looking to regain visual on the Victor. They probably have an idea that the Victor has moved up. Victor, meanwhile, attempting still to position themselves for that push. The Tround Kyrant still attempting to bait. The Victor is looking to potentially make its play. Are they going to look for a Hydro push here? They do have Hydro on that pilot loadout. It looks like a Hydro push might be the play. They're going to come in from low. They're going to enter line of sight of the Collie if they are busted. However, that cloud is there. They do have cloud cover in play. Not much of it, but they do have some cloud cover in play. Oh no, they did not have cloud cover in play. Their flank has been busted again. They came in a touch too low. Meanwhile, the Tround Kyrant still pinned down with no ability to move up. I think now we have to ask the question, was this a mistake going off meta with that Mobula?
Breaking the meta is never a mistake.
Yes, I should probably be one to say that, right? Looks like the Victor has decided to move in at this point. Looks like the engagement is underway as Victor trying to get the Collie's attention to move up the Tround Kyrant. Galleon having none of it, but the Collie definitely has pulled their attention squarely on the Victor. Tround Kyrant, however, getting just enough of a distraction to move up. They have successfully moved up. They're one step closer to getting the engagement they want. In fact, this may be the distance that they have to pull the trigger on. As the Lumbers come out, the Lumbers successfully connecting on the balloon. Meanwhile, the Victor still trying to bait to get their Mobula into the picture. This is going to be all about timing for Blue. If Blue mistimes it even by a split second, it could spell disaster. Victor, however, doing its job getting the Tround Kyrant into position. As we have now exceeded 3 hours on this live stream, folks, we are going long. This is definitely my longest stream ever now. And it's not even close.
Wait, longest stream ever, just for SCS or total?
For mine, my stream, not SCS.
Do you mean your SCS stream or your stream in general?
Stream in general, not just SCS.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've never gone past the 3 hour mark. I think my longest was 2:45 or 2:48, I think. We're definitely into the first time ever here on Lasagna's Lounge. This is the first time I've gone 3+ hours, at least in one sitting.
Well, I'll just say 13.
Yes, I know. I was there. I will eventually do it, just I gotta work my way up to it. The vocal cords, they need some rest from time to time as the Collie is getting bansheed from the back. However, the Hwacha returned fire. Ooh, excuse me, as disables 3 guns. Meanwhile, the Tround Kyrant looking to use cloud cover. Once again, they have moved up. Oh, here we go. Now they've gotten the position they're looking for. This is the position they're going to look to pull the trigger from. The way they're probably going to do this is the Victor's probably going to bait. The Tround Kyrant actually has good positioning. No, the execution's going to turn. Tround Kyrant will probably look to go in on the Collie. If they can blitz the Collie, they might have a chance. Victor also positioning. Who's going to be the bait? Looks like the Tround Kyrant is going to be the bait. Or was that a early call? Execution. Oh, Execution's looking to flank here. Execution's looking to flank the Victor. They're tired of waiting around. Here we go, and the engagement is underway. They have decided, no, enough of this nonsense. They're going to force the action here. Collie and the Execution going after him. Hwacha coming out. A beautiful Hwacha taking out all 3 engines. And 2 guns. Tround Kyrant forcing the action here. Getting the back of the Collie. That double gat looking to do a number on them. Victor is hull broken. Collie is hull broken. Action is finally underway. And boy, when it started, it went fast. Banshee, a little bit of Banshees going out as the Victor has moved, changed target to the Collie. Victor, meanwhile, has been hull broken. No, they're back up. Victor's been balloon broken. Tround Kyrant looking to pick up the kill. They do pick up the kill. Predator Island picks up first blood. 1-0 in favor of Blue. That could be a very, very important first blood. In fact, I would dare say that Predator Island needed that first blood more than Storm Riders needed it. Meanwhile, the Tround Kyrant looking to move in. That double gat really doing a number on the execution. Meanwhile, the execution has been hull broken. Mortars imminent. There are the mortars. Kali has respawned. Could that be a mistake by the Kali, though, respawning when they did? Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Tround Kyrant's been hull broken and balloon broken. Let's keep an eye on them as they're trying to get over the environment. Barely get over it. They barely get over that environment. However, they're still taking a pounding here. They are hull broken once again. I don't know if you're the victor. Is this a time to about face? What do you do here? Nope, they're actually going to have cover, so not time to about face. That was a critical engagement. Kali definitely did a great thing saving his ally there. That spawn is no longer a mistake. In fact, it is a benefit for Storm Riders, as now both blue ships are hurting very badly. Galleon moving up. Galleon bumping an environment there. That is a shoot vent by the Tround Kyrant. They're looking to juke now as the Hades, a very patient Hades right there going out from the Kali. Tround Kyrant looking to dodge. Where's the Victor? Tround Kyrant is hull broken once again. Victor nowhere to be found. Victor has broken off. Looks like Victor has decided resistance is futile. They're going to back out and basically eat the death right there. 1-1. Not the worst decision right there by the Victor. Don't snowball it. The Victor lives to fight another day. Blue does have first kill advantage. Therefore, they can afford to play a very patient game if they need to. In fact, I would not be shocked if they do. The smart money here would basically be hang back and spawn, hang back and cover, make them come to you, and make the play at the right point. However, it looks like Victor is starting to move up here. Let's keep a close eye on them. As shots go out from above, it looks like they're going for the Tround Kyrant, as Tround Kyrant is completely on an island right now. Victor may have to come into play here. Victor looking to make that Hydro push. Victor is making the push right now. Keep an eye on the Victor. Let's watch him as he gets the back of the Kali. That might be the play they were looking for. There's a ram. There is a Moonshine ram right there. They pick up the hull break on the Kali. Oh, the Kali's lined up for the Goomba. They pick it up. Victor with a Goomba on the Kali. 2-1. Execution now on an island themselves. This is great tactics shown by Predator Island. They have played a near flawless tactical game. Execution, meanwhile, looking to get some guns on the Victor, only picking up one. Meanwhile, the Execution is in a bad spot with absolutely nowhere to run. They are hull broken. 3 Gatlings doing the job. One more hull break should do it. 3-1 is imminent. As the triple Gat comes out, that should do it. That'll do it. 3-1 in favor of Predator Island. Well, I would say we're keeping up our percentages of being wrong 92.5% of the time, as the Break the Meta Mobula has paid off in spades right now. A great choice. I take back everything I said earlier.
Yeah, I was worried as well, but I'm really enjoying that such an unmeta build is actually working.
I'll tell you exactly why it's working. A flawless tactical game right now by Predator Island is what's making it work. Yes, the Victor is low on permahealth. However, their engagements have been absolutely perfect. Every decision that they've made has been the right decision so far. Meanwhile, Storm Riders has 5 minutes remaining in this match to put something together, or else we will have a sudden death winner take all grand finals matchup between these same two teams. Daka coming out once again from the victor. Watcha coming out as well. Watcha picking up both front guns of the victor. Victor is forced back. Shots once again going out. They're trying to stay on the victor. Storm Riders looking to push up here. However, they need to be very careful. They need to be aware that the Tround Kyron is once again trying to get the flank of the Collie. They've gotten the side of the Collie, though. Not as clean in on the Collie. The Tround Kyron, I will say this much. The Tround Kyron has been the one that's really been setting up the kills. The Victor has been the bait this whole way. The Victor now pushing in on the Collie. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a role reversal here as the Collie has to dive. Collie with the shoot vent here. Meanwhile, the Tround Kyron... Oh, no, there's a hull break on the Collie. Predator Island once again getting exactly what they want. Again, a perfect engagement by Predator Island 4-1 in favor of blue. Meanwhile, Execution once again out on an island, out on a Predator Island, all alone with two Predator Island ships, poised to wrap up this match. One more kill will force a second Grand Finals matchup. Tround Kyron, however, getting broken here. Hull break and balloon break. Victor looking to move up. Gatling coming out. Tround Kyron, however, is completely disabled out of the fight for a little while. That balloon comes back up, though. Hull break on the Execution. No real perma damage coming out. Maybe a couple of stray bullets hitting that perma hull. Collie, however, is back up. Probably a good decision to go for the Collie right now. In fact, they're doing just that. Collie is getting pushed by the Victor and the Tround Kyron. That's been the game plan all along for Predator Island. As the Ram comes out, picks up most of the perma hull, about 90% of it. The Ram follow-up picks it up with the mortar and Gat follow-up. Predator Island wins 5-1, a nearly flawless game plan by Predator Island. Well done. We are forcing a second winner-take-all Grand Finals matchup between these two same teams. Stay tuned. We will have that matchup in just a couple minutes.